Well, Angelika, it's a wonderful day, a beautiful day, and today is the Stanborough Primary School Sports Day.
Yes, it is, and we've been running this for several years now, but today we've got the perfect weather for it, really. We've got two different events running. Our infants just there are doing fun races, egg and spoon races, obstacle races, frog hop races. Our juniors are actually doing a proper athletics sort of sports day with including hurdles, 100 meters. They also choose two races from 200, 400 and 600 meters, and then they do discus, javelin and shot put as well.
It's wonderful to hear about Sports Day today, but you're recently new, aren't you, into your post as the head teacher for Stanborough Primary School. You think you've been there since December?
So yes, I've been appointed full head at the primary school in December, but I was acting head in the autumn term, and prior to that I'd been the deputy head when Mrs. Hanson was the head teacher I was deputy head for about 3 years prior to being appointed as acting head.
But I'm also aware that you have actually been involved in the school for the past 20 years.
Yes, we first came here when my daughter came to school age and she started in the nursery. That was when Auntie Jackie and Auntie Vivian was there. It's a few years ago. She was 4 and started in January 1998. So I was a parent at the time, and that really was the start of a very long journey. From being a parent into changing careers. I was a children's nurse and then did my teacher training, did 3 years at university and started teaching at the school in October 2005.
Okay, so that's a good stint of teaching here, and obviously you've done very well because now you're the head teacher. What would you say are some of your goals or plans for the primary school?
Obviously, we just want to improve as a school. We want to keep getting better and better. One of the things that we're looking at with the children, and we feel it's really important in terms of our values as well, is to build resilience with our children, that they don't give up at the first go. And with that, we're very much developing a growth mindset, both with the children and ourselves as staff. It's very much about what we value in terms of learning, and it's not always about the child who does the best piece of work. It's actually about the child who puts in the effort, the time, and keeps going back until they get it right. Our enrolment at the moment, we're looking projected about 114 to 116, but there are changes that happen all the time because we do have especially pastoral families moving in and out of the area. But also we do have some parents who sort of inquire about places but then don't take them up because they find a place in the state system where they don't have to pay the fees. Although I would say our fees are low compared to many independent schools because we want to enable parents to be able to afford this education for their child. So we have got spaces. If you're interested, come and see us.
And in closing, if I would just ask you, what would be really your last message or one message that you would like to share with those who are thinking of enrolling their child at your school?
I think what I would say is come and visit us, come and have a look around the school. We have got the Christian values, we've got the ethos of the Adventist Church, and what we want to do is develop the whole child, not just the academics, but the spiritual, the moral, the physical, as you can see behind us. We are a close community. We've got very supportive parents, and I think you would love to be a part of our school.
Angelika, thank you very much and all the best in your role as head teacher.
Thank you very much, Richard.